Oh, sorry, just watching a scary movie. Um, that brings us to what today's video is about. Scary movies, movies in general, happy movies, romantic movies, scary movies, comedies, and romance. What do they all give us? What's the purpose? Well, something I learned is that, as an actor myself, movies and theatre, TV shows, they give us an escape. So as humans, we're looking for this escape. We want to explore another universe, another world, an alternative reality to our own. That's what movies give us. It's so easy to get lost and immersed in a movie and just forget about your entire life for a couple of hours whilst you're being immersed into a universe that somebody's written and then somebody else has taken and filmed. But are there any dangers in film? Is it possible to watch too many movies, too much TV? Well, here's the question. When you watch a sad movie or something depressing or a scary movie, how does it make you feel in here? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel bad? How long do those effects last? But when you watch a comedy film or a romantic movie, or depending on what your situation is, how do those movies make you feel? If you just come out of a relationship, you might not want to be watching romantic films or romantic comedies. If you're extremely depressed, you might not want to watch any films that involve suicide or self-harm. So where are the dangers with movies and TV shows? Well, because they give us the ability to get lost and totally immersed into another universe, we do have to be mindful of what's already going on in our own external and material reality. Because if we're watching a movie that is affirming to us what is going on in our own world, it can make things feel and seem a lot worse. So if you're feeling a bit depressed or sad at the moment, watch some comedies. If you just come out of a relationship, then watch comedies. Don't surround yourself with too many negative films or TV shows, because it will amplify what you are already feeling inside. And that's really the trick with movies and TV shows, is not watching things. Although we like to relate to the movie itself, it's important not to watch too many things that we relate to in our everyday life, because it can, like I said, make them feel even more real. So if you are feeling depressed, go ahead and watch a comedy. Go ahead and watch a stand-up comedy even. But don't surround yourself with things that are mirroring your current external physical reality, because it will just make it worse in here and harder for you to break out of that depressing or sad, emotionally unstable cycle. So is it possible to watch too many movies, too many TV shows? Well, it may be the same with video games. Now, many of us have played too many video games in our younger days, and especially, games like Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duty, especially in children. If they play too many video games, they start to mirror that video game in the real world. If a young child plays something like Grand Theft Auto or a violent video game early on in life, the chances are they're going to develop some kinds of violent tendencies that mirror the gameplay that they had experienced. So exactly the same as it is in children or with adults. But, if we are involved in something too much, too often, then we begin to mirror the same effects that we're being immersed in into our physical reality. So if you are watching movies every single night that involve suicide, self-harm, depression, and just anything negative, maybe reduce that to 2 or 3 nights a week. And the other days, you watch something more positive to lift your spirits. It's important to remember that when you watch a negatively emotional film, so something that's scary or depressing or sad, you need to counter those, which many of us do. After you watch a horror movie, before you go to bed, you may want to watch a comedy just to lift the energy back up. That's why we feel the need to watch something more positive, to make us feel better so we're less scared. But if you're constantly surrounding yourself with that negativity, your brain will be in that constant state of fear and panic, which means that you're not going to feel great inside, and that will show and mirror in your external reality. So the message from today that I want to leave you with is, are you watching too many negatively impacting films and TV shows? And what can you do to start changing your own behavioral patterns or your mental health with the use of film and television? Is there something you can change to make you feel more positive in daily life? Or are you already doing what you need to do in the sense of the wonderful world of immersive TV and film? I hope this message helps you in some way today, and if it does, then please let me know in the comments below and give the video a like and a share to all of your friends and family so we can continue to share these messages across the globe and be a step closer to our global goal of a more united, healthier and happier global consciousness. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon.